Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, MXI Monday proudly presents your loveliest, your sweetest, your unkiest. I know that sounds like ugly. Baddest YouTube couple on Monday nights. I'm Unc,
Oh, sweet.
and we still like each other.
Whew, barely.
But we do.
But we do.
How y'all doing out there on this marvelous rainy Monday night in Texas?
Oh.
Hopefully everybody doing okay. How you doing? You're looking very plumptuous today. You all right? You all right?
I'm okay, baby. I feel like you should let me take over
Let
today.
Sweet take over. All right.
Yeah.
This is not.
You gotta do a disclaimer.
Yes.
You gotta do a disclaimer.
These views are expressed by Sweets and Sweets only. These are not the opinion of Unc. Unc does not gratify, solidify, or any otherfy these actions. Sweets, take it away.
Dang, that's how you do me. You don't trust me?
Sweets, take it away. I don't know what you're gonna say. So this ain't Sweet Talk Thursday. So that's my disclaimer.
What? Whatever. So I wanted to take over today because I have some things on my chest and not just this white gold. So we always give y'all the tea. We give y'all our thoughts, our opinions, our views. We talk about us. We talk about life. We talk about the kids. We talk about everything, right? But sometimes you got to talk about the ugly. And sometimes there's ugly. Yes, we love each other. Yes, I think we have maybe the best marriage around, right? But in having the best, sometimes, oh man, my thing came off. Sometimes, you're not right. Sometimes you have to just take accountability for your actions. And I always say how much I feel like these days women do not take accountability. I feel like men don't either, but I feel like more so women don't take accountability for their actions. So, in me taking accountability for my actions, I owe Unc an apology. Did you?
I was listening to the angels sing and rejoice. But continue.
I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. So, one thing that we are very big on is we don't really like to fuss and fight. Unc is not a fusser fighter. That's not his thing. Me, I turns up. Okay. I tear the club up. Okay. That's not Unc thing. With nobody. Not even just me. He's just non-confrontational. He's cool. He's chill. He's relaxed. He's nonchalant. And sometimes
I confront the confrontation if I'm confronted. Okay.
this was my show. You know, this ain't even your views.
It sounded like very suckerish, and I just want to put that out there.
You feel like that sounded suckerish?
Yeah,
like you do
non-confrontation. Like
you are non-confrontation.
I confront the confrontation when confronted. Continue.
Long story short, Unc don't like the fuss, and us fussing is very far and in between. Mm-hmm. But when we fuss,
Wanda and Shanae
ugly. That was a good one. When we fuss, baby, it is fussy. Okay. And one thing that we are very honest about is in marriage, sometimes you fuss. Even in, not even just marriage, in relationships, at work, like anytime you're around somebody all the time, you tend to not always mesh or not see eye to eye or not agree on everything. One thing we pride ourselves in is that we accepted each other for who we were when we met, right? I accepted him. He accepted me. When we got married, that did not change. I did not ask of him He did not ask of me for us to change who we are or who we were when we met. Now, in us being together and us loving on each other and us taking two totally different worlds and combining them into one, there are things that we naturally change for each other.
Mars
But
and
nobody,
I'm just ad-libbing.
but nobody specifically asks, can you not do this or can you not do that? Because our biggest thing when we got together was we wanted to be in a situation where we could be our 100% true selves, right? So sometimes we don't agree because I look at things one way, he look at things another way. And one thing we always said is we don't fight dirty. We don't fight dirty. We don't name call. We don't say stuff that we're gonna have to come back and apologize for. I don't even accept apologies, and I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth because it's gonna backfire because he gonna use it on me later. I feel like whatever you do in that moment, that's what you want to do. Don't apologize for the aftermath. That's what you wanted to do in that moment. However, there are times when you're outside of yourself.
So you was inhabited by a spirit.
I
That's
didn't
what you're saying.
Oh yeah, that was under one number, the devil. So there are some times when you just can't kind of when you don't know how to control your emotions will control you. And sometimes when you allow your emotions to control you, your emotions get you in stuff that your mouth can't get you out of. Right? So I fought dirty last night. I did.
Mike Tyson ear bite.
I fought dirty last night. And I said some things that I shouldn't have said, that I didn't mean. In the heat of the moment, I was upset.
I might tell you the truth. I don't mean. I just heard R. Kelly in my ear at that moment. I'm sorry. I may pull some silly stunts, but that's just a front. I hear you, Kelly. Continue.
What's the last part of that song?
I'm ad-libbing. I'm not
okay. You're not there yet? Okay.
I'm ad-libbing.
So I fought dirty. And even though we don't publicly fight, I feel like I owe Unc a public apology because sometimes that's needed. I don't have to put y'all all in my business. I ain't got to tell you what I said. He don't got to tell you what he said. I mean, he didn't really say too much of nothing. But I gotta apologize. I have to take accountability for the part I played in a disagreement that didn't have to be a disagreement. I was in my feelings. I got caught up in emotions, and I let my emotions get the best of me, and I said some things I should have said. So, with that being said,
tweets.
Even though I don't take apologies.
Contradictory in itself. Well, we're gonna ride with.
But I'm not apologizing.
That was your whole thing.
No. I'm taking accountability for my wrong.
So what is apologies? What is an apology by definition?
I don't know because I don't take them. Like, do I know the Webster definition of an apology? No. What is it? Do you know?
Pretty much apologize for what you did. In essence, taking accountability for your action.
Okay. Well, if that's what Webster says.
So you want to just say accountability and not apologize. That's the term you want to go with.
No, I'm going to say apologize, but I don't want you to come back, 2-3 years from now and say, baby, remember you only accept apologies.
I'm just going to replay this. The people know. They see now. Continue on your apology tour.
I'm not on tour. This was a selection.
This is a tour.
This is not a tour.
This is a going apology tour.
Man, I gotta put my
Stay focused. We talking to millions of people. Continue.
You just like that I'm apologizing to you. You basking in this moment.
I ain't basking in nothing. You gotta see the bask. I'm just listening.
Cause he's behind as a bat.
Continue.
But ladies, I'm talking to the ladies, not me. I mean, men keep looking. But ladies, sometimes, a lot of times, them like narratives that you make up in your head with them other people up there, they don't always be right. and then they spill out and they sound like foolishness, and then you upsetting yourself, and then you wondering why he not upset because he wasn't in that meeting up there with you and them.
I didn't have a starring
Making
role
that-
in that movie in your head. I wasn't a supporting actor. I wasn't even an extra. But somehow you expected me to read the script and act things out. Continue.
And y'all see, like he not showing y'all that sometimes it don't be me. Like, you don't see that? Like, that's what he do. You know, you keep cutting me off.
I'm ad-libbing my thoughts.
Jesus.
Hey.
Anyway, them stories that you make up in your head, it's not always true, and we got to keep them in our head. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. It's ghetto out there. It's real ghetto. It's piss in the dating pool. It's real ghetto out there. It is. And when I hear my horror stories from my friends, and I realize he ain't that bad, because it could always be worse. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend or tell a friend.
Just tell them, help.